Alright, performance seems to be back. I started playing with the settings and opening up the task manager trying to look at the performance and so on, and then the game crashed, so not sure what happened there. But anyways, rock. See where I can go with the rock. Right, wave pool. Is this one at least a bit more matte? This isn't, no. They still got the specular lighting on the rock and whatnot. I guess it makes sense it's a polished rock, but you can see they're supposed to be like... It's also, it looks like it's supposed to be like bricks almost. You could have... I'm a little disappointed they didn't give different lighting characteristics to different marbles you had. They should definitely be more matte. Anyways, what is this place? Okay, so we've got something a bit more, freeform. I usually find myself enjoying these less, but I recognize that there's value in being able to decide how to route a stage and whatnot, so I'll acknowledge this as legitimate. Especially when they give you jumps you can use to quickly get from low to high as well. Not what I thought was going to happen there. Alright, the first time I'll just run through this level and then see what happens. But then after this I'll probably try to go for a decent time. Which this presumably will not be. I think it was there, okay. Ooh, you can climb much steeper hills in this than the original, it feels like. Surprised I even got a silver there. Should look more closely at what the gold was. Whoops, I did not. Some variety in the music, I do like this. But having music that fits the theme of each world, although this game doesn't really seem to have themes for its world anyways. So maybe that's a moot point, but if you do have themed worlds, that music to fit is also really good. But the same seems to be more pure, you know, everything is marble in a neon world. Rather than here's a cutesy theme for marbling about in. Oh no. We can save this, hold on. Not as well as I thought I could. Darn. Well, that was a pretty big beef at the end, but... Oh, come on, I was so far ahead of gold there. I really feel like I should just try to give this another shot, because if I actually managed to finish there when I did, I would have had a pretty good time, I feel like, compared to gold, which makes you think, oh, maybe that would have been a platinum. Or at least I could have a time that I feel better about after what just happened. Well, interesting, it doesn't actually stop time, it just slows it too. The time travel. Which makes it even less time travel in any useful sense. But, okay. I've preferred, of course, to use the... What? Whoops. Look at that guy. I would prefer, of course, to get the... When do I want to get that one? When did I get that last time? What was my routing? Actually, I don't remember now. Whatever I did, it worked really well, but... Was it something like... I don't think I just, like, grabbed this and dropped down. I can't think of a natural place to fit where I'm already routing all this stuff together. Ah. I'm missing that one. That meant I missed the turbo there. I guess I'll just go without it, because it'd probably be slower to... Yeah, it wouldn't be faster to try to go for that right now. Huh, okay, I beat gold by 20 seconds and still gonna get platinum. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, sometimes the idea is that to get a platinum you just need to do some kind of trick that makes you complete everything way faster than gold. Whereas gold is just doing the thing well enough. Now this reminds me... So here's my favorite super obscure video. There's a really old video called Running of the Melons. Someone basically takes a map like this in Gmod and just makes a whole bunch of melons roll down it with the camera. Well, with many camera angles. Some cameras being cameras that actually get caught up in the melons. It's really precise gold time. And there are times where I'm getting slowed down a little bit. I think I need to land in just the right spots to actually get the best speed I can if I want to... Oh, through the clouds. The clouds actually get knocked out of the way, that's cool. I want to get a platinum here, or have any chance of doing that. And maybe sometimes not jump. I don't know. I feel like changing my marble. I acknowledge the brass marble I got so long ago. But yeah, it's a video I enjoy, especially because the music that plays in it. The music that plays in it is very entertaining. Okay, so Featherfall is what it is, not specifically flight. It's the hovercopter. Oh yeah, it's really hard to tell when this particular marble is rotating. Whoops. Oh, bad cycle. Really bad cycle, my god. It feels more, yeah, it's way more generous. The hovercopter didn't actually... The hovercopter seemed to just slow your downwards acceleration. It didn't actually make you stop descending if you were already descending. This one actually does pad you out a little bit if you're already going down. Ooh. Ah, I almost got a gold there. Okay. Let's see what we can make of that then. I'll probably swap out the bronze marble pretty quickly though. I like the bronze marble visually, but coming for you! Ah! That was way too ambitious, but hold on, I do need to see. What happens if I use this while I'm going upwards? Do I just hop and use this? Oh yeah, okay, I go way further. Okay, so the wisdom from the first game still applies. So you can still jump and use it, and that's still the most effective. Well, it's not necessarily what you want every time. Yeah. So you don't always want to go as far as possible, necessarily. You get a lot of speed when you do that, too. Oh my god. Take me home. That's how you get platinum. Okay. Pretty clearly here. Ah! Almost. Left. I didn't get far enough anyways. This has to be possible. It's possible that they just barely managed to measure this so that you can't do what I'm trying to do. But you have to get it on the rise there. This looks so possible though. Oh. Is that what I want to do? No. I got more speed there, but I need more height. Is it one? Ah, no, not like that exactly. I could just not try to go for the whole jump. That's also a possibility. I don't know, this looks pretty good. Oh, if I can overshoot it, I can... If I can overshoot and I can undershoot, I can probably do it correctly as well, right? There we go. Okay. Curious what the platinum time for this is specifically, because it's clearly a level where there's a trick to it. To actually get the platinum, you have to just skip the whole level instead of... This little cuppy down here. That's just differently colored for some reason. What's the idea here? Looks like there's a gimmick to this level I'm not seeing. And look at that, there are actual reflections in the marble. The games of the age I usually play can't do that kind of thing. You just have to settle for a texture that's mapped in such a way that, and is just drawn in such a way that it looks like it's reflecting some static world around it. Hey, I wanted to use that. This feels like a place you could explore a little bit. Like, this feels like somewhere you'd find something on top. It really does. So this is just a go through here fast kind of looking? You have plenty of options, at least. Okay. Let's see... Let's explore our options a little. Ow. Not going very fast through here. Okay, so it's the whole game, this whole stage is just routing, basically. They're not through an open-ended stage, it's routing through a bunch of forks. Ow. Is there nothing on top of here? It's crazy. Yep, shoot. Yeah, you still have to deal with the fact that the marble is really heavy. I can't not get gold here, come on. Oh, that is appealing. Honestly, it's also kind of appealing, so I could just go through here like this. Oh, okay. Oh, not there. Wasn't thinking about where I was facing. I was not relying on my internal compass very well there. Oh shoot, I figured I could get away with not jumping there. I'd be astounded if there isn't something you can pick up on any of these little mountains though, honestly. Seems like the perfect place to put things. You could go through there. It's an oddly, would not have minded picking up that time travel, of course, but ah, shoot. It all falls apart. Get me there fast. Not quite. I think we can get a gold here before finishing this episode. Okay, can't jump another time there. Yeah, I am impressed so far, I have to say, with how even the easy stages do manage to provide a fun challenge, while still being easy to complete. I feel like the first game was a lot more in the realm of all the fun comes from the difficulty of completing it. Well, it's more like just an attempt to complete it quickly at all in the first place. It didn't feel like there was as much of an element of, oh hey, here's something that has a whole bunch of extra dimensionality to it should you try to do it quickly. I feel like most of the challenge is just completing the thing at all, and then completing it fast was not substantially more engaging than completing it at all. Okay. Next time we'll thread the needle, I guess. We'll do the last stage here. I think. Yeah, one more episode to record today. Cool. Bye, everyone.